Hi, this is our background of our organization. So basically, it's a festival of literature from all over the world that promises to be an event like any other. Free and accessible to everyone, rich with words and ideas, the festival invites us to join together in examining the human experience through the reflections and imaginations of distinguished contemporary authors from around the world.
So in terms of our group development and us as a group not knowing each other before we started this group project, we had to go through an array of Tuckman stages of group development. The first stage of that is forming.
In regards to Tuckman's stages of team formation, we began in the forming stage. This is a stage where team members meet each other and team members learn about the task at hand, and also team members learn what our roles are going to be. For us, it was a little difficult because we didn't know each other, so the forming stage is pretty important in gaining group cohesiveness. After this, we went into the storming stage, and this stage was pretty important to us because due to our conflicting schedules and people being out of town and just a bunch of other things, it was hard for us to figure out a time when we actually wanted to get the task at hand done. But once we got past the storming stage, it was pretty easy to go into the norming stage. The norming stage is when team starts to work together and act together, and roles evolve into helping the team succeed. Moreover, team members are more likely to express their opinions during this stage than they were likely to express it during the forming stage.
Going into the performing stage, the performing stage is that by this time we are motivated and knowledgeable, and we are competent as a group, and we know how to handle the decision making. And with that being said, we went to the JLF festival, and we were able to actually perform and help and check people in and move tables and work as a group and understand each other and understand each other's weaknesses. And Kara was whisked away right away because she was very, very good at decorating, and Corey was whisked away helping move trash cans, and it was just very clear set that some of us were good at some things and other people were not as good as other things. And then at the end of the day, we all joined and went away on the day, and we went out to lunch on Pearl Street, and that's how we finished up this group project.
I'm Kara. I was the transportation and the spokesperson for the team. I communicated with the people in charge and showed that we were very interested in participating in the cause.
In terms of leadership roles for me, I was the video producer and kind of the media guy. I was big on texting each other and asking people to get photos of their assigned places they were at the JLF Literature Festival, and moreover I was big on filming that day and also editing the video in terms of leadership and that task being under my belt.
I sort of took a leadership role for planning. I made sure that our group understood the day and the time that we were going to the JLK festival. I made sure that everyone knew what time we were going to meet, planned kind of what we were going to do there, and then planned a time when we would meet afterwards and think of something we could do to celebrate after our day of community service.
So for my roles, I took initiative to do some researches about different organizations and which one is more suitable for us in terms of time, schedule.
It's the first time they're holding it in Boulder. It's usually in New Delhi or London, so this is a pretty cool event that's actually happening right here in Colorado. It's a lot smaller than it usually is since it is this first time in Boulder, but it's been fun so far. We got to set up booths, we got to set up tables, we got to set up chairs. And in terms of management, in terms of the Big Five, I think we're all kind of experiencing the openness to new experience. Sure. That we kind of came here not knowing what was going to happen and what we were expecting, and we came here early and there was no other volunteers, so that was kind of a little bump we had to, jump over. But other than that, it's been awesome.
It's been a lot of fun. Also agreeableness. We've been getting along well with the other workers. No conflicts. Just fun to show up and help out.
Yeah. We work really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, improve our muscle,
Yeah, exactly.
Lifting heavy tables.
Yeah, I think also conscientiousness plays a part into it too, that we're all conscious of what we're doing, and that we're here for a reason, which I think is pretty cool, and it's a big part of why we're here.